Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Think today. Sorry, just making sure I actually unmuted myself. I think today we're actually gonna finish Kingdom Come Deliverance finally. Maybe? I can't imagine that there's more than like 4 hours left, right? I think all we need to do now is do the Hans Capon DLC and that might be it. Sorry, just getting my tabs arranged. Because to be able to finale or whatever it's called, end the end, there's an achievement for like actually finishing the story or whatever. And to do that, we need to finish the Hans Capon DLC quest. And then I think we ride off into the sunset. Maybe? Either way, I think we're almost done. Do I hear background noise? Or feedback? I thought I did for a second. I guess it was just the music. Anyways. What we're doing is honeyed words. We're playing wingman to Mr. Hans. It kind of seems out of the blue, but whatever, I guess. We need to get Hans's necklace or ring back and then deliver it to some fine young lass and make her fall in love with Hans, and then we can end the game. This all just seems so random. Also, there's a quest tipster here. I really don't want to. I want to be done. Jeez. I've had fun with this game, but good god, please let me just let me free, please. Fuck. This might be one of, I think. Well, okay, I don't think I've spent as long in here as I have Stalker 2. But I definitely feel ready to be.
I'm at your service, Sir.
On.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. But when there's mischief to be made, they jump at the chance. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without. Andrew's welcome to them.
That seems out of the blue.
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age. Take care now.
I guess that's our opportunity to recruit them to Pripsilvats. And so, okay, we need to get the dice back. I think we'll just not lockpick. We'll just steal it. Rather than trying to get it back legitimately. Because I don't know how to play dice in this game. We'll just wait for this guy to go to bed and then... Is he just in here? Well, it's unfortunate that there's so many people in here.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
He just goes to bed. I can't knock him out. What the fuck? Well, what's the point then? Okay. Was that not it? No. Wait, we stole his dice, not the ring. Fuck. Are we gonna be able to steal the ring like this? I guess not.
I
We
hope
have
I
to
can be of help to you.
talk to him about it?
Are you
Or
the one
necklace?
who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. A fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice
Oh,
kept
so he doesn't even
falling
have
his
it.
way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Do you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River, that one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
Sounds
That's
like
all I
a
need to know.
scammer's dice to me, but whatever. Thank you for opening the door for me. That was very polite of you. Alright, so where's this dude? Fuck, there's a quest giver. It's probably Matthew and Fitz. Guess we'll just fast travel over there. Give me just 1 second. Oh, did it actually freeze the fast traveling as well? In the background? Alright, anyways. No. Thank you, though. Maybe we wait for it to be light now. I really thought we could just steal it back and have that be it and all. Be done. But, it's not. 7's probably fine. I don't know if I'm gonna wind up doing the, oh, there's attorney. I don't know if I'm gonna wind up doing the DLC stuff again. Oh, Jesus. Bless me. I don't know about the DLC stuff. It seems like it's gonna take a while, and it also locks us into it for a while. And I think I'm kind of just ready to be done with this. Kind of want to get on to the next thing, which I think I've decided what I want the next game to be. I think we're gonna do Metro 2033 next. I've never actually, I think I mentioned it on stream, but I've not actually finished any of the Metro games. I played the second one. Could it be him? Hold on. I played the second one, and I played the third one. I didn't finish either of them. No, you're just a wayfarer. Said he was going down by the bridge? Oh my god. What?
You after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend?
Friend?
Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of...
Domkey?
Well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... That is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I don't think I can help you. I've got a pressing task of my own to deal with.
I understand. But we could help each other out. You see, I think I know where that necklace might be.
You do? Well, I'm all ears.
Well, that's easy.
The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken.
And we're not at all
enraged,
suspicious
but,
of this guy?
tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Oh, this... There's like trees to this. I think this is the first time I've seen this.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best
Help with
thing is
what?
for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate.
Oh, we're fine.
Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant, a commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
I think I look fine the way I am.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can...
Someone's hooting and hollering outside.
Yes, he did. Dice.
I don't
He
know.
had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Yeah, he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
More.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
Scoundrel.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Earhart into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither
Wait, is
Pilgrims
Pilgrims a
nor Benishov,
place?
nor Vlachine for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I don't really have a choice.
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick second and go close some windows. I'll be right back. I don't have to keep hearing these people shout outside. Alright, that should hopefully be better. Less distracting to not hear voices
Looks like he
outside
died without a struggle.
loudly
Maybe killed in his
shouting
sleep.
about something or another.
They took everything he had, money. Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
Weren't they saying, this guy saying there were like footprints or something? I don't see footprints. What am I supposed to be looking for in this area? Examine the crime scene. Did that. And we're supposed to go over there. Nope, I didn't mean to sleep. Just put us straight to sleep.
Think this is an inn? Get the hell out of here.
Oh, because he wants to wake us up. Because this is an owned
Don't be
bed.
serious, sleeping in other people's beds.
What else are we supposed to look at? Oh, here are the footprints.
It looks like someone went this way with the nobleman's horse.
Hoof prints? Not really footprints, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. We have the other quest marker. We can go straight to it. Somewhere out in the sticks over here. I guess this is the charcoal burners that guy was talking about. Oh, there's a cliff. Of course, there's a cliff. Oh, fuck, it goes way up. Let's see, how do we get up there? What are we stuck on? Oh, this fucking horseman. Is there a trail? There is.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just let the horse autopath a bit. Seems like we could cut up now, maybe? Unless that trail heads this way.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. I think it was at like some point halfway through playing this that I realized the horse can do... Oh, this is where we got ambushed. With the band of bastards. Anyways, the horse has like some ability to autopath if you just like gallop and hold shift. It'll figure it out for you.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize, but that would have been nice many times now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake, what am I looking for? This looks like a trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of the search area. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Found it on accident. A whole bunch of bastards. Oh, it's right here. At the camp entrance? No, I'll just walk in.
Who are you?
Where's the entrance? Here? Jesus Christ, this game.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
And you'd be who, then?
I am Sir Alphonse, and I'm here to parley with Sir Erhard of Bielewitz.
No offense, sir, but you don't look much like no lord to me.
I am travelling in disguise. That is, incognito.
It's a big word.
No one must know where I am bound, or from whence. Where?
All the way from Prague, eh?
Shit, I can't remember.
Not at all, Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter. I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at
Blaha?
that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Oh, fuck. Dice tournament? Absolutely not. I am so bad at dice. Noggin? Who am I supposed to talk to? You look fancy. Old Blaha.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account of debts. So he had to find some other livelihood.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
As you said.
It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
I guess we could not wager.
I regret I have no valuables on my person. I thought it wiser to travel light, on account of thieves.
Well, under the circumstances, it wouldn't be polite to deprive you of a bit of entertainment while waiting. You want to play right away, or...?
Fuck, I guess.
Why wait? I'll play now.
You'll have to wait a while.
What? Why? Why do I have to wait? He asked me if I wanted to play. I said yes, and he's like, no. Wait. Bastard. Maybe it's because it's not like past 9. Where'd he go?
I want to play dot.
All right, you'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest. He ain't a good loser.
I'm not that bright either, apparently. Like, we have all these dice, but okay, hold on. Let's think. We want to match numbers, right? So if we have an even die, what's a beta die? Holy Trinity die falls on 3, so we'll do that. Demonic dice, lucky playing dice, loaded playing dice. Can we select multiple? Oh, we can. So then we'll do 3 dice. Oh, we have 2 of those too. And the odd dice, right? Didn't we have an odd? Maybe not. Doesn't seem... I thought we had an odd dice. Okay, well, we'll throw in the even as well, and I guess the demon dice? How can I say that I'm done? Or wait, we can take that off. We'll just say that's good. Okay. How the fuck does this work again? Because we have like a pair, we have 2
Should I stay
and
home?
2. But we can't score that for some reason. Unless we need to like... No, that's not it. Is it 2, 3... Well, we have 5. That counts for some reason. But we can't take the 2 twos?
Chap like sure ain't easy.
Huh.
I gotta piss.
Is it just like face value then? No, it's because I have a bear. Why doesn't the other 2 count? There's a 4 and a 4 and a 4. And we can't do anything with the 6, so we should just score and pass, right? He took 1. That was 100?
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Okay.
No one to rob you.
Wow.
Fucking
I see how it is. 3, 3, 3, 3. It's probably just passed now, right? But we got 4 3s. That should count for a lot more, shouldn't it? Why can't we just do face?
I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
He keeps getting 1s. Okay, he busted, so... God, we have to get to 6,000? Fuck's sake. Can I do anything with the 3s? No. Can I do anything with 1, 2? No. What about 3, 4, 5, 6? It's not poker. So I can't do anything. I can score the 5. Why can I only score the 5?
Complex
fuck?
sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I'm so confused about the rules of gambling. Oh shit, look at all these 1s!
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
I didn't think that the DLC quest would be so much gambling, to be honest. Yeah, bust fucker.
Filth. Stink everywhere.
Seal 1, I think, yep.
Should have stayed home.
We'll just score and pass that, I think. I don't know if I want to risk it for, risk going bust. I wonder if the demonic dice actually, like, have a special effect or something. I have spent, like, no time gambling this game, so, like, there's, like, the demonic dice is, like, the first in the set, right? So... Alright, that's 400. What does this double give us? Nothing, but can we combine the two? We can.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
I might look at the wiki page for dice in a bit, just because I'm curious, like... Oh, is that the demonic dice? Oh shit, we got the 1s. Can I do a double? No. What the fuck? What was that?
No one to rob you.
How did you do all of them? Whoa, dude! Oh, thank God. Can I I do anything else with these? We're close enough to winning anyways, I'll just play it safe.
I'm so hungry, I can eat my foot.
I like how the speed at which they pick the dice varies, like they're actually thinking.
Sure ain't easy. Not enough of this.
3, 3, 3, 6, and 6? No. So I guess it's gotta be triples. Alright, so I win. Oh man, beat the first opponent?
You're a fucking cheat. Sir,
Excuse me?
I challenge you to a duel.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
I will beat the shit out of you. Oh shit, we're actually having like a duel? Not just a fistfight duel? Easy. Nerd. Where are you going? Whoops, I didn't mean to take out the torch. I did it!
I want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned if I know why.
Does he hail from Alberta? Oh, we're getting right into it. I see. Let's see. A die that feels hot to the touch. In place of a 1, it has a devil's head, which is not something folks like to grace upon.
I'm almost sober again. So hungry.
And what do we have? So there's the lewd die. Here, you know what? I said I was going to look it up, and I'm curious. Come deliverance dice. I don't want the rules, although maybe that'd be helpful. I want like the actual individual die. Like I want a list of them. Okay, yeah. So oh, and they do have special weightings. Hmm. And so it does seem like there is a complete set of the devil's dice. And they're all weighted heavily towards all being 6s. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of dice. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't change anything for us. I'm not gonna cheat in dice. We'll play it where it lands and whatever, but... I wonder what the shrinking dice... Wait, sorry though, I should have looked at that. We'll call that good. It's fine.
Tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Ooh, it's golden. What am I doing? Once... we'll roll again. Man, you can... It seems like you can strategize a bit with the dice. We can't do 1, 2, 3, can we? No, of course not. We'll roll again. Alright, we'll play it safe now. This dude's gonna kick our ass for sure. I wonder if we can just like threaten everybody to say that they cheated like the first guy did us. Ah. Ooh, I see some 6s. Do I want to roll again? Risk it for the biscuit. Okay, cool. 1. We'll take that. But he had 2 6s. Couldn't he have just taken the 2 6s for more? Maybe not. I don't know. No, because you have to do triples, right? Motherfucker.
I'm so hungry, I could eat
What?
my boots.
1 in 5? How does that work?
Sure ain't he. Fuck.
6, 6, 6, 1.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. Had enough of this
I
shit.
just want to eat and sleep.
Does the total have to add to 6 as well, maybe? Uh-oh. It's not looking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked.
Uh-oh.
What else is there to do
I'm
here?
so tired.
Uh, 2 4s, but we can't do anything with that. We can't do anything here. But roll again, I guess. Do the 2 1s. And roll again?
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm...
get
Ah,
soaked.
shit, I hit pass.
What else is there to do here? You'll get new ones soon enough.
I really feel like the AI has special luck when it comes to dice.
Monk with no shoes at all.
Well, here's some luck.
Fucking
Yeesh.
weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Please don't bust. Oh my god, how awful would that be? But I wonder if I could do 2, 3, 4. No. We'll score and pass that. Hopefully he doesn't get 6,000 this turn. He might, though. No, he passed. Coward. Oh, what can we do?
Filth.
Let's try. Hold on. I just want. Okay, you can
Should've
combine
stayed
one.
home.
You can add it up to 6.
I'm so tired.
Is that true?
Rivers of blood and a bloody
Can I just
flood.
take face 6 now? Okay, we'll do 1 and 6 and roll again. Because we kind of have to if we want to win. Oh shit. Beautiful. Easy GG. Are you gonna accuse us of cheating? I will kick your ass, boy.
I'll take them off the first date that crosses our path. With your luck, it's gonna be a beggar monk with no shoes at all.
I want to play dice.
Say that. Seriously,
Who will be
I've
my
seen them
opponent?
barefoot
They
and have
fell
to
your
fight
way
eight
last
cards.
time, and no mistake. You'll play against Maladata. He's a bit... well... You'll see for yourself.
Fucking
How many people do we have to play dice against?
Sir Earhart will receive you there.
Oh wait, we have a chance to talk now? We can just leave if we want? Well, maybe we should do that.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
All his dice are the same.
Fucking tent. Fucking camp. Had enough of this shit.
But wait. He had 2 1s. He could have taken both of those, couldn't he? No? Wait, so if we do... No, okay. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to roll again, fuck! I guess it's okay. Okay, we can just take the face of the 5.
Like, sure ain't easy. Fuck.
See, why isn't he taking those ones? There, okay.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Not a lot we can do here, right? We can take the 5s at face. Why 5? What's special about 5? I think we'll pass.
I gotta piss. I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Why is he taking that other one? What is he doing? Is he trying to get a flush? Please go bust. No, he scored it. Ones, cool. We'll pass. I might regret that, but yeah, there's his ones.
Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Close game. We'll score and pass. We only need 500 more. There's no shot he gets like 3,000 on this turn, right? Do you not have 3 6s there? You have 3 1s. Please bust. Nope, he passed. Fair enough. Oh, please let me finish this. Here's a 3 and a 1. That almost gets us enough.
And fuck.
Ah, we would just be... We would be so short. What's the last one? The shrinking playing die? I'll play it safe. Doesn't we just need a5 next turn? If he doesn't kick our ass. Which he might. If he gets 17.
I just want to eat and sleep. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Killing, fighting, never
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god.
robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the
Fuck.
women, burn the village, drink the... I gotta piss.
Well, I think we're at least free of this bullshit. We can talk to whoever the fuck, Sir Erhart?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ upon you, Baron Belevets. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is mine, sir. We haven't had any interesting visitors here for a long time, and I'm keen to hear what news you bring. And then there's the matter of our trade.
Indeed, we certainly have much to discuss, sir.
Good. And how was your journey, Sir Alphonse?
Good, I got
Long
murdered
and
along the way.
Somewhat fatiguing, truth be told.
Ah, would you rather put off our talks until later?
Why would I want to put it off a bit?
No.
No,
should be
I don't
glad
wanna play
to
any
deal
more
with our
dice.
business right away, but I'd rather tell you the latest news later.
Very well. If you wish to skip the pleasantries, let's get down to business. From what I've heard, you have some proposal for me that would involve departing from Vlashim?
Yes, essentially. We need to divert attention elsewhere. To Benishov.
I know Benishov well. That could be done.
That was a total
And
guess.
who are we to devote our attention to?
Oh god.
Wayfarers.
There's not much coin to be made from robbing wayfarers, but that would draw attention, all right. Very well, if that is your wish. Do you want us to conduct our business on any particular road?
The road to Pilgrims.
I see. And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want, there might not be much profit in it.
I can offer you 3,000 groschen.
You can't be serious, sir. That's little compensation for the risk.
Of course, I apologize.
God.
That's not what I meant to say. Would 6,000 groschen suit you?
That's not enough. Make it 9 at least.
Very well. You shall have 9,000 groschen.
And that's everything?
What else do you want?
That's all. I trust it's a satisfactory offer.
I can't agree to that. You're asking too much and offering too little. Maybe it's because you're too tired after your journey. Best go and rest, and we'll talk again later.
True. That's probably best. Thank you, Sir Erhard.
What? Am I dumb? What is this quest?
I'm ready to begin.
From what I've heard, you have some proposal?
Yes, essentially. To Pilgrims.
And who are we?
Merchant.
Do you want us to conduct...
The road to Slaney.
What? And what's in it for us? If terrorizing folk is what you want?
We're gonna do 3,000 again.
You can't be serious.
Of course.
No.
Would 6...
That's not in...
Very well.
And that's...
I can also offer you a safe hide
That's always useful to...
in Prague.
What's the point of that? That's all acceptable. Now we've settled our business, you can go...
Thank you.
What the fuck was that? What? I still have to finish this goddamn tournament?
Tonight's your turn.
Oh
I
god.
want to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
Maybe this time you'll fare better. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow who brings stuff for us. He put up a nice necklace as his wager.
So we should probably win this one, eh? Alright. We'll see how this goes. Spoiler alert, it's not gonna go well. You got through 3 theirs, yeah.
Sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Oh, that's a bunch of 5s.
Film. Stink everywhere. Should have stayed
You had
home.
3 3s, dude. Fishing for more, are we? Really going death by 1,000 cuts? Yeah, okay, nerd. 1 and 3s? Not very high. We'll roll again. Risk it.
I just want to eat and sleep.
We're well ahead anyhow, so. Alright, we'll call that good. An extra 50.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Oh, okay. Threes and 6s? No, we only have 2 6s. We'll roll again. Oh, nice. Oh shit, I should have rolled again. We would have gotten our full hand. Fuck.
I just want to eat and sleep. I'm fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
Could he have not done 1, 2, 3, 4?
Sure ain't easy. Fuck.
3 6s and a 1? Call that good, maybe?
So tired. I'm so hungry I could eat my boots.
He almost had a flush or whatever. A straight? Seems like the game's trying to be friendly to us with our luck this game. Like, we have a huge lead. He can do whatever the hell he wants. We just need 500.
Camp life sure ain't easy.
Well.
Fuck.
2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll just do the 5 and roll again. Fuck!
Filth. Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Just 500. Come on.
I gotta piss.
Beautiful. We have the ones. Well, surely I won the tournament. I won 4 matches of... Wait. 3? Wait. 4 or 5? Or 3 or 4?
Have you got any special...
No, wait. Why am I asking about rules? We just finished the goddamn tournament.
How did I do? Have I won?
Actually, nobody won.
What?
You and Picuna have the same score, so you'll have to play one more game to decide the victor.
Well, let's play then.
God damn it. Again? Let's get it, guy.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Wait, how did he have the same score as us? He just got his ass kicked the last game. Oh god. Why not take the 1, dude? There you go.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me
2s
up.
and 2
I
5s?
just want to eat and sleep. I'm fuck.
I don't know if I want to risk it for that last one. I guess we'll pass.
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
Though I worry he'll catch up now. Yeah. A little. Well, the game has blessed us with some 2s and a 5.
I need a good scrap to cheer me
Not a
up.
lot. We need a good hand. He's gonna lap us now, I think. Please go bust. God damn it. Please go bust. God, please. Oh, thank God. Not a good hand, is it? We do the 1 and roll again, I guess. There we go. God damn it. Oh, that's a lot of juice. I can't even tell what that is. Oh shit! That counts! Okay, now we only need 500, so unless he gets like 3,000 something this turn, be okay.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up. Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
He might go bust. Oh, he's going again with 2? Brother. Do it again. Nope. He scored it. We have 2 6s and a 1. Maybe just score the 1 and roll again.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Here we go. Easy. Alright, so do I get Hans's necklace?
Shitty day. I need a good scrap.
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took 'em all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Wait,
Thank you kindly.
is it gonna be in that chest that I passed? That I could have just lockpicked? Motherfucker.
No, it's true.
Wait, where's?
What did you do before? Oh, I made candles.
Where is it? Is this?
Hey!
No. Pick up your warning, or pick up your winnings from where? What? Where is it? Where am I going?
Huh?
Oh, there's more to the... Wow, this is quite the hideout. Holy shit. Is that blood? Not my blood, so what do I care?
I gotta piss.
This seems like a trap. But I guess not. We'll leave the rest of the stuff. I don't know if I really care that much. So... That's it? What? Wait, Hans is back in... Rete? That's seriously it. I don't want this quest. Optional, find out who killed Sir Alfonso. How do we figure that out?
Can I ask?
Ask away.
How do we...
Can I ask?
I have nothing.
Why does he still think we cheated? I think this is the dude. I think this is the dude that did it.
What do you want?
What's your?
I ain't.
And what do you?
Whatever's needed.
Yeah, maybe not.
Why did,
No.
can you?
This place. Anyway. One time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here.
Why did you have to?
Nothing terrible. Just that I...
Oh, so if
I'll leave
we
you to.
get their story, it might reveal why they're here.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
And how are things here?
We ain't allowed to leave.
Oh, they're not allowed to leave?
I don't.
You're Mladdo?
I am.
Just curious.
You could put it that way. I ain't been here long though.
Oh, hey, Turkey,
I
how's it
helped them out
going?
of a tight spot and they took me with them.
Is that right? How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured
I'd take all he had for
Is
compensation.
the person we're investigating for, was he part of a wagon? No, he's just traveling by himself.
So I jumped out to ambush him. Only it wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder. And next thing, his armed escort comes charging up and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye.
Could this be our guy?
They caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills. And ever since then, I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertainment.
Alright, I don't think this is our guy.
If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
That's all.
You got tornadoes? You got a tornado warning in the Midwest right now, Turkey? I haven't heard about that at all. I hope you're doing okay. Don't care about you. Camp wench, probably not.
Why must he keep showing up?
Get pay at work, ain't that the truth? No, you want nothing to do with us again, okay. No, not you either. I don't think he's a murderer. You're just a guard. Nobody else over there. Did we just kill this entire camp to try and figure it out? I think the only person we haven't really gotten an answer from is
I'd like to ask you
the
something.
one who
else.
thinks we're a cheat.
Ask away.
Why are you hiding out here?
I wouldn't call it hiding. We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody bothers us here. Just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
Tell me something about yourself.
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player I am?
Yeah, I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But if you...
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you?
Oh man, we could just kill everybody here.
Scourge of Vlashim. No man who felt the edge of my axe lived to tell the tale.
Oh wow, 15 to 30 seconds away? I have family like down in like Oklahoma and whatnot, and yeah, they have quite a few tornadoes often. They have like their tornado cellar. I didn't think that tornadoes were that common in the Midwest, to be honest. Shows my ignorance about the Midwest, I guess, but there's a hand there. There's a body here. That's an abnormally large skull. Holy shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I had no idea. Very common? I don't know if we're gonna figure out who killed the guy. But also, I don't know if I care. If I can get him to... I might be able to try and stealth kill this guy.
Is someone there?
I don't know if he'll notice. Oh boy. Holy shit, did we just get away with that? Oh my god. Okay, well, do you have anything I care about? Any information? Oh, hi. We don't have to do this. Why did you turn around? Oh boy. We're gonna kill the entire camp now. Hey fellas. It doesn't have to be like this. Well, Turkey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. Did you have any, like, damage to your house or anything? Like, is everything okay? So do you guys like have storm cellars as well then? I don't think this is how this quest is supposed to go, to be honest. Maybe we fuck off a little bit. I'm stuck. This isn't gonna go well. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many! Here, since we broke combat, we can actually heal a little bit. If we have health, there. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight. Yeah, no, I think we should just run. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh? I know that they made like a, what was it called? There's like a desktop version of Yu-Gi-Oh now, right? I never played it. I meant to. I used to be super into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger. Like I had the DS games for Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if you ever played those. I can't remember what they were, like the 5Ds Saga and what else was there? Something else. Anyways, I guess we made it out of that. We'll just call that good and give Hans back his necklace. Anyhow, now that I can like focus on chat instead of not getting my ass beat. You have 3 small holes in your sighting? Well, that's you know, better than what it probably could have been. Like 30 seconds away is quite close, is it not? I wonder, Hans isn't gonna still be at the tavern, is he? No, he fucked off. He's in bed. Even though I think he's supposed to be at the camp, but whatever. Never mind that, I suppose. We'll wait until he wakes up, because otherwise he'll just yell at us to go away. Old PC games where you fight Yugi? Kaiba and Joey? There was an old PC game for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember that one. I thought you were talking about the newest one, like the like online PvP one. Oh, there was also the Duel Academies DS game, or was that on Game Boy? Where the hell did Hans go? Oh, he's at the pub.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back and emulate those old games now, because I mean, I don't even, oh god, where would my DS be? I know I still have my old DS somewhere. Alright buddy, I got your necklace.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task.
The next?
I want you to sneak the jewelry into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
Good luck then.
Well, I mean, if the butcher goes to work, we should be able to just sneak in pretty easily, no? Also, why the hell do we have to do this weird romance side quest misadventure? Wait, where's our trunk? Oh, it's upstairs. Why do we have to do this romance misadventure before being able to finally finish the game. It's just so out of place. He shouldn't hear us all the way up here, right? Oh, hi, fuck. Where did you... Why are you...
What is it you want here?
I want to put something in that chest over there. Are you Carolina? You are.
What hole did you crawl out of?
Do I need to knock you
No
out?
business here.
I will. I can't believe your dad just locks you up all day. Can you turn around so I can knock you out? Yeah, no, fun fact, no quick saves. I left! Go turn around. Oh, I guess I'm still kind of trespassing. Well, look. Hey, listen.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry about it. How was I supposed to get her out of the house otherwise? Absolutely nothing to see here. Surely she won't remember my face and go to the guards about me knocking her out, right? She might. I guess we'll just wait 24 hours. Yeah, no, Turkey, I have wanted to quick save for all 100 hours that I've been playing this, but you can only save if you have like a special potion in your inventory, which I think I have, but it's not a quick save. You have to actually like, I'll show you in a second. You have to like open the menu and press save, and you can't do it if you're in combat, and I think there's other conditions that you can't do it in as well.
You crippled
I didn't fucking
You
cripple
should've thought
her.
twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
No.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought that is...
Yeah, get out of my way. Where's Hans? Sleeping in. I can't believe it took almost 24 hours for the guards to catch up to us about that. He should be somewhere over here, right? Having his morning drink. Somewhere in here? Oh yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything.
Your
She's wearing the
spies?
necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure.
Ooh.
There's a fellow in Sassau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Fucking everything's in
Musk of Infinite
Sassau.
Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. Good luck, then.
And of course everything's in Sassau because it's like the farthest place away from everything else. Not marked. It's marked in this screen. What the hell? Wait. You said Sassau. This is Sassau. This is Ledechko. What gives, Hans? You're gonna make me do fetch quests for you. At least send me to the right place. Fuck. Oh, the charlatan. That's why.
Well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess. You saw it in a dream?
I knew you were going to say that.
But I had a divine revelation. That next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
Well
I'd
spoken.
like to try your fortitude. I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Oh,
naturally. Musk of infinite allure. An age-old recipe, maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Is that how he parted the sea?
Or how do
By
you think
smelling
he
like
managed
shit?
to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
We can negotiate this, can't we?
What? That much? You're a crook.
As King Solomon said, honesty is for those who can afford it. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor.
Nope, I'd rather buy it.
Not again.
Fuck's sake.
Now, is that any tone to use with your master? For shame.
Apologies, master. I was carried away by my thirst for knowledge.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom is narrow and arduous.
And leads out the window.
Oh god, this is another side quest?
So what is it you want from me now?
Holy shit, I thought we were gonna finish the game today. Not get into another DLC. I didn't know that there were more.
Sleeping on straw. And the local peasants won't buy from me. They say they don't trust me. As if I was some kind of charlatan. Can you believe it? Does this look to you like the face of a swindler?
Yes.
I'm an honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls.
A regular good Samaritan.
And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sasau. I should leave before things get worse. But I can't go anywhere until I've made a bit of coin. So what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement, to open their hearts and purses.
Wait, we're beating them to give them money?
Sure. Kick him onto the path of righteousness.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently demonstrate to them the necessity of buying my remedies. For example, to ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave.
What the hell is this dude on about?
That the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living, filled with rage at its wretched fate.
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with a revenant?
Fuck no. Oh my god, this is a timed response?
Set fire to it and piss on it?
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
No.
You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant villager is entirely at a loss how to deal with such dark forces. It is our sacred duty to prepare them for such threats.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases. They need proof. We'll need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasau, but it's got one minor shortcoming.
Can't we just dig a grave?
Well, it's not entirely empty.
Not entirely? What does that mean?
You have to dig it up first.
Can't we use another one?
I'll need a spade then.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this revenant?
There's a gossip in every village. Here too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sasau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the Revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escapade. Grave robbing. Jesus.
I can't believe all of this because I said I didn't just want to buy it.
About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Why? Well, wait, aren't we doing this quest to get it for free now? Might as well lean into it at this point. Before we get riding over there, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Time to do whatever the charlatan said. Dig up a grave? Right? And then spread rumors of a revenant? This all seems very unchristian.
Yeah.
How long of a DLC quest is this gonna be, though? Seems like it should be pretty open and shut. Dig up a grave and then spread rumors of a revenant and sow chaos. End the quest. But no, everything's gotta be complicated. Oh god, I have to pick up each individual part. And now I just have human body bones in my inventory. Okay. Talk to the local gossip. Somewhere over there. We can just fast travel back. Oh wait, she's way over there now. God damn, she hauled ass. She knows what's coming.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want it. Alright, girlie, I need you to spread some rumors.
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Probably some bastards.
Once a long time ago, there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
No one wanted to work with him, or what?
Ah, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Well, I can understand that. It's always better to work for yourself than break your back for someone else.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. And he wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough, they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
The bastard.
Well, thieving is wrong.
Aye, but when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the hunger, well, you ought to think differently.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Ledetchko.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands.
Jeez.
If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him?
No, no. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
Jesus.
God have mercy on their souls.
Amen.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day, he parted ways with God forever. And he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself. Nor us, either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Sorry, good wife. Let's leave it be.
Thanks, lad.
Alright. Rumors seated. Grave robbed. What else do we need to do? I think that's all the charlatan wanted for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, good men and good wives, come.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. Ugh. He was from Ledechko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from the straight and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to hell, the devil had no use for his soul.
This dude really
and
knows
took
how to
his life
spin a
and
story.
child instead. The charcoal burner cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But the dead man's soul never left his body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
Oh boy.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
Maybe just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
Clever.
And their nourishment he turned into ash.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
Huh. I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Her conscience was troubled on account of her man, and she couldn't sleep. But I helped her, so she's found some peace.
So, no problem then.
What? I'm supposed to scare the wits out of her and start all over again?
All right, if you can find some other solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her. But make sure it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
Well, how did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing too original, but it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
Don't we have blood in our inventory already?
There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless nights over it.
You want me to steal rosaries? But that's...
Or just exchange them.
Unchristian?
For what?
For nothing.
Great.
So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and switch the rosaries. That ought to do it. I hope
Why
so.
are we doing this again?
Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
Well, what if someone sees me in the act?
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again. Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how will I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
Well, he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help.
Help? Who? How?
Me, of course.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
Maybe I should bury him somewhere else.
What are you saying? That would be such a waste. Anyway, if someone saw you, the whole game would be up.
Well, supposing I do it later, when the fuss has died down.
All right, if you must. But I don't know what you hope to get out of it.
Personal satisfaction?
Peace at last.
Maybe. As long as you bury him in hallowed ground. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Like in Ratai, maybe?
Well, that's probably the nearest.
God, that's way out of the way.
That gossip-mongering crone would know.
True, I could ask her.
If you must. But for heaven's sake, don't even hint to her what you're up to. See you later.
Alright, what else? Follow the water in the baths, but we need a specific potion for that, don't we? Some red dye or something? Or can I just... No.
No business here. Clear off.
What are you gaping
Who the
at?
fuck are
Have
you?
you paid?
Hey,
No?
Then
get lost.
before I call a catch.
Wait, Rob? No.
What have we here?
He's like, you get a potion and dye the baths, but... Ow. Okay. We'll do that later. What else do we have to do? There's something across the way, wasn't there? No, we don't want to bury him yet. Do we need to like get the potion from the charlatan? Oh, we need to steal rosaries as well. The bone powder of St. Thomas? Urim and Thummim? Let's see here. Rosehip wine? No. What does he have to say about it?
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Oh, well...
Well?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he
wine
would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart.
Sheesh.
Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the water
Okay, so turn
crimson.
the water
I thought you were gonna
bloody
tell me
with
the
blood.
recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my loyal apprentice. I remember there
Three
are
plants?
3 plants in the story, but that's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Naturally. Jeez.
What's the recipe for that
Pick close.
I'm all ear.
How once there was a knight. He fell in love
I
with
don't
a
know if I'm gonna
fragile
get
young
anything from
maid.
this. Something about flowers in a
But he
field,
was
something
afraid
about
his The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous.
flowers by the river.
This they did, anguished at their bodies lay together.
Yeah, I don't know.
God be with you.
Oh man, can we just get like the... Can we just buy the potion?
About that?
Yes,
Yes, I need it right away.
I understand.
I won't be drinking.
Alright.
See you later.
But, so we get a recipe for it, so we still have to brew it ourselves. Oh, where is it? Is it not a quest item? Is it just a normal book? Yes, okay. Maybe we'll come back for the haunting stuff and just brew the potion now. Which, I guess there's the alchemist and Rete here. Hopefully we can use their thing? I don't know. We'll see. I think we can rent it, can't we? It's upstairs. We might be able to just use it. No, it's not? Oh shit, does he not have an alchemy bench? Oh, fuck's sake.
My respect.
Oh god, he might not.
Look out.
Hmm. I could have sworn that there was one in here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's just that this door's locked for some reason. Alright, that's fine, whatever. How do we get to the book? Whoops. Potion that's for blah 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 blah. Prepare water, 1 handful each of sage, marigold, and comfrey, and a cave mushroom. Shit, we don't have cave mushroom. Drop the sage in the cauldron and brew for 3 turns, marigold and comfrey, brew for 1 more turn. Cave mushroom, but do not cook. Do we have cave mushroom? Oh, we do. Wait, I didn't mean to prepare it. Hold on. I wish I could just auto brew it. I wish I could like zoom in and read it while I'm without having to switch. Mushroom, sage, marigold, comfrey. Oh, it selected it automatically for me. I didn't even notice that. Alright. Water, 1 handful of sage, marigold, and comfrey, and cave mushroom. Grind the sage. Oh no, that's just the ingredients list. Alright. Water. Sage. But grind it. So maybe just put it down for now if we can. I don't know if we can, we might have to put it back. I wanted to read the thing. I think we just put it in the cauldron, right? Drop the sage in the cauldron and brew for 3 turns. Doesn't say anything about boiling though, so... But surely, like... brew means boil, right? That was 1 turn. That's 2 turns. Marigold and Comfrey, and then 1 more turn. Marigold. Comfrey. One turn. I don't think we want it like vigorously boiling, right? And that's done. And now we can add the cave mushroom, but we don't want... Oh wait, shit, it just threw it in. But we don't want it to cook. Fuck. Whatever. How do we bottle this? Oh, file. I'm pretty sure I fucked this up. Oh, no, it worked. Fantastic. Alright, let's go find Hans. Oh, he's right here. Hey, buddy.
Greetings. I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help.
Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one.
The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
She won't see straight through that
Here's
at
a book
all.
of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Oh god.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. See you later.
Let's look at these poems. Gentle Knight, Weilinger. Oh god, I'm not learning any of these. I don't have that good of a short-term memory. I took some pictures on my phone. We'll cheat. There's only 3, so should be okay. And then wait a few hours. Hopefully this is the last step of this, maybe? With any luck, please. That should be long enough. No? Wait until Sir Hans is ready. Maybe we just wait hour by hour then? There he is. He is in the castle. Very well.
Yeah.
Which floor is he gonna be on though? Hmm.
What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my... Is there some...
Maybe one more up. I think all those doors were locked and everybody was yelling at me for being in there. Oh, here.
Are you ready, Sir Hans? Henry? Something's gone wrong.
Oh?
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
What's wrong with him?
That potion
Oh.
tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
You look great, buddy.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If you're sure. So, what do you think? Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right then. Lead on, Hart. And you, Henry, follow me.
Oh god, we're actually walking there? Oh no. God, oh fuck. Why couldn't have just fast traveled us? Wait, go back with Sir Hans? Oh shit, did we miss it? Fuck.
You must be a good sneaker.
Ah, god damn it. I didn't think that that would fail the quest. I figured he'd wait for us there. Motherfucker. We'll try that again. I think 7 should be late enough. Alright, we will not try and accelerate the walking this time. God forbid I be impatient. Alright, buddy boy, let's do this again.
Are you ready, Sir Henry? Open up.
That
You're imagining it, sir.
But I feel as...
You just...
If you're...
Why wait?
All right.
Alright. I can't, like, we waited for like half a second and the quest already failed. With a lot of the other quests, you're able to just, like, run ahead and then wait for a fraction of a second and they'll just teleport and wait for you. Dawdling? I'm waiting for you. Oh my goodness. Buddy, let's go. He's even walking slower than we are. He is walking so goddamn slow. Come on, dude. You know, in the beginning of the game, there was like a whole
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your
cool
life?
tip about how you can
If
walk
you
the
had
same
any
speed as
at all.
NPCs, and it
Well, there's
happened
been a few,
once
but
and has
sure
never
I
happened
can't
again.
compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
I got you. I have those poems memorized for sure. I don't know why do games do this? I can't even like push him or anything. Oh, fuck's sake. we gonna like woo her from? Are we gonna Romeo and Juliet her and woo her from her window?
What the hell are you up to? I'll be late for my wooing.
What the hell am I up to? What the hell are you up to?
There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my ass for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was,
Good day, Henry.
Incognito.
Don't you need to marry royalty, buddy? I didn't think that you could, you know, get with a commoner. I didn't think that that was allowed. Come on, Hans. We're almost there. You can do it, buddy. I think we are gonna Romeo and Juliet her. Where the hell is he going? She lives over there, my dude.
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Okay. What bushes?
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Conceal yourself? Where? What?
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it?
Attaboy.
Start.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
Not even close.
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
Psst. What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Feral goose?
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. O gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry, what kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
Coward, say something.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Attaboy.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some Danny again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry,
It's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
The ultimate wingman. You have to fight
What are
him?
you after? You bastard sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
Where'd he get his boys from? What is this?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
Now, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Fucking do it, bud.
You really came.
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But since you're here...
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
Must have been the wind.
I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
I have no idea what you're talking about, guy.
Are you alright? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sent you for seeing if Polotsk heard voices too, and she found in a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas,
We're the
I was
ultimate
standing
gaslighter.
right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
Nakopeczku stala, plakala, plakala. Jezu, Jezu, Maria, volala, volala. Jezu, Jezu, Maria, Jezu, jemine. Budale tu chlapec, nebo ne. Budale tu chlapec, nebo ne.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
You can try it. So are we free? Oh, go see him in the morning? Fuck. Fine.
What do you think you're doing?
Blah 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 blah. Lights, god damn it.
Well,
I'm so sorry I didn't wait all night with the torch in my hands. God forbid. Oh, I hope you can forgive me for this transgression. And that last hour always takes so long. Yeah, let's go see Hans.
Yeah.
And then this should be the, like, we got the achievement, so this should be the end of his escapades, right? So we can finally click the end the game button. Maybe? God, please. Oh, this fucking horse.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you late. You nearly killed me.
Damn.
Oh, Hans.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was the most
Holy shit, that's a lot of
wonderful
achievements.
night of my life. She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of love. You've earned your reward.
It was an honor, Sir Hans. When are you
Game's
going to see her
over.
again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must come to an end, and, after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
Well, that's how it
As
ends
I
with the
thought.
love of your life. After the secret gifts, the letters, the intrigues, reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow couldn't even read. She returned the letter to me unopened. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Take care.
Oh yeah, I guess I hadn't really thought about that. She wouldn't be able to read. Hmm. Can we... Did he actually give it to us? Can we actually read it? Is it a quest item? Yeah, here. My sweetest, I am your most devoted, secret admirer, secret for until I know you, for as long as I do for you. Oh god, I'm not reading all this. Goodbye. Wait, hold on. Who did that say? Your most ardent secret admirer. And so, I think...
And well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about yet.
Well, yes, sir. Well, I mean, no, sir. Well, I mean, I thought I ought to let you know what happened. Like, my daughter's good name could be dragged through the mud. And his young lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find us... Only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Well, that could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? I mean, if her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around, and, well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you know, and we already know, the girl can't be watched.
Are you trying to blackmail me? Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation, and my girl's, but, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own, and pay for his upbringing...
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship.
How do you figure out his response?
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool capon. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
Good thing we're traveling to a different country. We'll let Hans get a head start to go wait over by the camp. Jeez, that's a long wait. Oh fuck, he's still in town? The motherfucker. He's supposed to be way off over here. Unless he's not actually supposed to be. Hold on. Hold on. Can I just talk to him while he's still in town? Where is he even?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Where is he? Oh, he's in the upper castle area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I hate how these horses handle. Oh yeah, no, so he's fucking off. So I think we do have to wait. See there yet? Not quite. But if we fast travel Neuhof, he might be close by then. And then we can just wait for him at the camp, if not. Oh wow, he didn't move at all, did he? Alright, Hans. You make it to the camp? Seems it.
Yeah.
And so if we're gonna click the button to finish the game, what are we gonna do the rest of the night? I mean, I guess I could go wrap up that Charlton quest, but yeah, I don't know if I'm really feeling it, to be honest. Oh, Hans. Wait, where are you?
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Let's do
Of
it.
course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end. Complete the main storyline.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
The end. Gonna play a cutscene or anything, or are we just gonna hang out on the end for a while? Okay, the music swelled. Is there anything else? Press E to continue. What? That's how it ends? Just riding off to the sunset for like 5 seconds? Motherfucker. Oh, and this is like the last save that we have? It didn't even save after we finished the quest? Well, that's annoying. What gives? It usually saves once you finish a quest. Oh, whatever. We'll call that good. Well, just so we don't fail this quest, since I guess I'll come back to it another time in case I want to finish anything else up here. What other achievements did we just get? We got the max level. We leveled speech to maximum. We did True Friend. And we did the main storyline. So yeah, we're free and done. So what next? Shit. Did we like maybe go look at the Stalker 2 patch? It feels anticlimactic, but whatever. Like, there's still stuff that I could do, but I'm not really feeling it. It was a good game, but man, I enjoyed it, but it was quite long. And towards the end, I definitely felt a bit wearing. But I'm glad I saw it all the way through. There's some really good moments. But also I felt like there was a lot of variability in some of the writing sometimes. But I suppose that's just par for the course of games. Sometimes. If I save and quit, will it quit to the main menu? Or is it gonna... Nope, that quits the game. Alright, well. I'll load up Stalker 2 and take a quick break and go get some water and a snack, and I'll be right back. There's some stuff from the patch notes that I want to look at real quick, and that might be a good way to kill some time, so I'll be right back. Alright, so 1.3 has happened, and let me pull up the patch notes actually. Because there was some specific stuff that I wanted to look at. Where's the list? There it is. I think off the top of my head, check out A-Life, and there's something about one of the weird artifacts and the non-stop energy drinks. Wow, the sensitivity is so low. Also, like, look at those shadows. That's so much worse than it was. Where the hell are we? Are we in garbage? Why are we in garbage? Let's, everything's still low. Our field of view seems small as well, but I guess not. Alright, it was the weird water and the non-stop, I think. Or the weird pot? Where are all the artifacts? Yeah, the weird pot. We'll just replace the bolt, I guess. Well, that food didn't do shit for us. Alright, it's not. God, I've completely forgotten all the controls. Alright, we have the weird pot on. We drink an energy drink. There's supposed to be a unique effect. But it's not taking. Unless I'm missing something. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything unique. Also, wasn't one of the patches supposed to change everybody being in exosuits? Because it still seems like everybody's in a goddamn exosuit. What are we wearing? We're in an exosuit, yeah, okay. Well, hold on. Let me check the patch notes. Non-stop limited edition energy drinks now have an additional special effect when used with the weird kettle. Okay. So it's not... Wait, weird kettle? Surely it means weird pot, right? And that's just a translation error? Anyways, it's the special ones, the orange ones, that I guess are the effectus. God damn it. I'm gonna keep forgetting that E does not interact. Where's the goddamn session here? These shadows are awful now. Let's see here. Where's... No, wait, it's with the gunsmith. You watch where you're going, fucker. You're blocking the door. These. Alright. What did that do? It didn't do anything. Do I have the wrong artifact on? It says weird kettle, but I'm assuming it means weird pot, because there is no weird kettle. Or was it the weird... No. It is... I think it wants the weird pot. Where are the other artifacts? The ball, the flower. The bolt. There's the nut. I don't think... Well, it's also not super helpful that it doesn't actually like tell us what the effects are when we consume something. It's supposed to increase hunger, stamina restoration, and stamina costs. I was assuming it'd have like a shader effect or something, like it would look different. But I guess not. What else did I want to look at? Trying to think while I scroll through all this stuff. Let me look at the patch notes again. The weird kettle. Yeah, so it is referring to the weird kettle. The weird flower was buffed. Weird nut was... Seems like they were... Well, the weird water got nerfed. A life encounters, we'll check that out. Just go out in the wild or something and see what happens. Does anything need to be repaired? Or gun, but I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Fix an issue where the blueprint for the Saiga 12 was placed in a location after the point of return. Yup, no shit. What do you mean fixed? You knew it was there. Fix description of some mission items in the Poppy Field mission? Can't do that right now. A lot of fixes for storyline stuff. Nothing that we can look at right now real quick. The other thing that we might be able to do is try and get that one achievement for visiting all of the locations. Because we still don't have that, right? I think it's just these two that we need, but I don't know. Because we've been to everything else. We never went back to Circa. It is interesting that there's stashes there. I can Google that achievement. And there's nothing else new to the journal. No, it doesn't seem like it. So maybe we just go out in the wilds for a bit. I have a marker here for some reason. Where's our bed? Somewhere in here, right? Here we go. Sensitivity feels weird now, too. And we're hungry again. I don't miss that. Alright, I want to take that off. Otherwise it's gonna keep giving us weird effects. I guess we'll just put the weird nut back on. I'm kind of disappointed. I figured... God damn it. I'm gonna keep pressing E. Let's put these back. I'll just put some stuff away just in case so we don't get over encumbered at any point on accident. Not that we should. That's fine. That'll do. And so hopefully it's day now, right? Wow, this looks way worse than it did. Let me check the sensitivity real quick. 30 and 30, maybe 50? I wonder if I have some old mods that are causing issues or something. That could also be why it looks so bad. I do not remember it looking this bad. Like, this looks awful. Oh, God. And I can't really increase anything that much, otherwise, like, performance is already so bad. Here, let's try Ultra. Well, that looks like DLLS. Let's see here. Are there any nearby anomaly fields? Maybe the maze? I think some spawn there. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, I can stop tracking that. Nice. Or not. Okay, it worked. What's everybody doing out here? What are you guys doing? I assume these are still just... Well, that's a stalker patch. Are you guys just hanging out? Here's the little group. They're just walking. I guess we didn't see that during our playthrough. People just walking back to garbage. Yeah, no, this looks way worse. Did I like change stuff at some point? I guess balance looks okay. I keep wanting to call my horse with X like I'm still playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, but like I guess we'll kind of just wander around a little bit and look to see if there's any stalkers doing stalker things out and about. I think the best place to look though would be some place where anomalies spawn consistently. I've been here. I don't recognize this. Oh, there's somebody. Hold on. Hey, fellas. What are you guys doing? What patch is that? Duty? What is Duty doing here? Where is this? The Brood? There's nothing here, is there? What do you mean something's not right? What are you guys fighting? What are you doing? Oh, right. This is the one bandit camp. Is that it? That's all you... Really? Only 2 bandits? Is he gonna loot him? He is. Whoa. Watch it, guy. Did you throw that at me? Dick? I'm just watching what happens. I'm not here to do anything. Are there more in here? Because we cleared this place before. I can't remember what quest that was, but we've cleared this out. But I guess they will respawn here for whatever reason. God, that lighting looks awful. What is going on? What was the one lighting setting? The image encoding? Was this the one that sometimes changed it? No, it's still all fucking weird. I assume it's upscaling or just everything being set to super low, but this wasn't an issue before. I don't think. There's a stash in here. I don't know if I care about it. I don't think that's what we're here for. Let's see here. Where could we go? There's something near Rostock, isn't there? Wait, we have a side quest? Oh, wait, I know what that is. No, he's just gonna be hostile to us immediately. Because I didn't find that before Noontide went all crazy. What would be a consistent source for anomalies? Probably the chemical plant? What would be the fastest way to do that? I don't want to run all the way out there. Can we fast travel to... Oh god. I wonder if we can find somebody in the wild to fast travel us now. That used to be a thing. I wonder if they would have added that back in, because that was convenient. Was that Pripyat thing? I can't remember. I guess we'll just mosey on over. My hope is that we'll run into more people. The ambient music or audio is a lot more creepy than it used to be. Oh, they're shooting. Hold on. Freedom? Who are you guys? You look like Freedom. Yeah. Freedom versus zombies? Oh wait, there's a poltergeist. Where? Oh, hi. How do I get up there? What's medkit? Q? Whoops. I'm just looking for a ladder. No, I think I should try and get up there before I shoot at it. But it seems like I'd have to go all the way around. Unless there's... No, I don't see a ladder on this side. Oh my god, dude. What is this poltergeist made of? The fuck is happening? Yeah, no. There's not a single ladder. Is he just supposed to be invulnerable or something? I don't even see a way up there. Oh, he died. Maybe? Something went crazy over there. No, he's still alive. I'm surprised that there's no ladder or anything. Like, I'm not sure how he would get up on that cliff face. Forgetting what gun is on what hotkey. I think he honestly might be invulnerable. We've magdumped him with multiple different things, and he does not give a shit. Okay. Ambient music being creepy. I don't remember that. It's kind of cool, though. I should have repaired this gun before we left. That's fine. Oh? Hello? Oh, it's Ward. Oh, it's jammed. And you guys don't give a shit about this? And it seems like looting hasn't changed at all. They have scantly anything for what it looks like they should have. The fuck are you guys doing here? You're just a stalker, aren't you? No. What is that? Is there something in these pipes? No. Oh man, I don't miss this. The jammed guns and constantly having to unjam them. What is this, the depot? And this wasn't used for anything in Stalker 2, was it? Shit, is there even anybody here? Aside from a dead body? Who's invisible? Oh no, there's people here. But just nobody we care about, right? I don't think so. It's a big old squad of dudes just chilling. Who are you? Oh, you're walking. Cops? I don't think the zone has cops, my guy. Nothing else here, though? Probably not. How far are we? We just head along this road some more. We have a location we haven't found. Ooh. Adventure. It seemed like it wants us to go this way. Hello? That's a war tank. Was this a Ward outpost that maybe you would discover at some point if you sided with Ward? Seemed like anything too useful here. Not at all, actually. Anything? No? The hell is this place supposed to be? It does maybe seem like something that would be related to the Ward part of the story. And it's just abandoned because we're in the end game. Spot, I guess. Even if there's nothing here for us. Oh, it's safe. Oh, okay. Wow. Is that a backpack? No, it's a jerry can. I guess we'll just keep going to the chemical plant. Can't believe they would abandon their APC. The fools. Too bad we can't take it. I have a sinking suspicion we're not going to see anybody doing any artifact hunting at the chemical plant, but oh well. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. I saw a little box under here, I thought. Perhaps not. Nothing? Oh, you know what? I wonder where they moved the Saiga mod for the drum mag. Oh boy, you got fucked up. Poor guy. Oh, and there's the poppy field. I didn't realize the poppy field was so close to the chemical plant. Oh, and you know what? We've been in here for like, what, 20, 30 minutes now, and we haven't been assaulted by a bloodsucker. That's a nice change of pace. Not having those spawn on you every 5 minutes. Anything here? You know what? I think this place is probably still hostile to us. What was this? Oh yeah, no, they are upset. What is this though? This is the chemical plant. We're going to the chemical tanks. I think this is where I got that one headshot achievement, right? Because there's that long corridor leading up to the place that you can look down. We'll keep our distance. They shouldn't give a shit about us all the way over here though. The background music and like the ambient noise definitely sounds different too. Radiation. I'm really hoping that we can find some stalkers doing some artifact hunting. That would be super cool. But I'm not optimistic. Oh, you know what? Just since we're over here, there's a consistent spawn, or there used to be a consistent spawn for bloodsuckers right here. See if we can get one to spawn. I think it was this compound right here. Oh yeah. He doesn't even notice us. Now he does. And he's just walking at us? There he goes. I don't think I've seen them walk before. The patch. Or many patches, plural. I assume they're otherwise just going to operate the same. I hear you huffing. Come here. Let me look at you. Still does like half your health. When are they going to add mutant skinning? That'd be a neat little thing to have. Maybe part of the DLC or something. And we've been here, right? Yeah. No, we have. Well, the bloodsucker behavior didn't seem too different. Oh. Oh shit, there's multiple. I only heard the one. Hold on. How did you not die? Where did you guys come from? Killed one. Seems like you can dodge them more consistently. Or maybe not. Oh, holy shit. There's more? What is going on here? I hear 2? 3? What the fuck is happening? 1, 2. Are there 3? And we've killed 2. Our Saiga's fucked up. I don't feel like facing them on even footing if our Saiga's so destroyed. I think there's only one left. We can do this one. Hi. Yeah, okay, there were 4. That's just so excessive. That got old really fast, too. Alright, let's see if there's any stalkers here. And the constant need to eat. Oh, come on. Can we not jump that? I don't hear or see anybody. And I would think this would be a good spot to test it. I guess we'll grab the artifact just since we're here. I think I just heard something spawn. You know, I never tried jumping in the water. I mean, it's assuredly an instant death, but... Oh, I don't think the save took before I launched myself in. So there's one of the new death screens. It's the post that you see, like, walking into Zalicia. Oh, where's it gonna spit us back out? Oh, right here. So the save took, that's fine. I hear fighting. Yeah, it's fine. Just grab this artifact real quick. Whoop. Where the fuck did you go? Stop. Slime? I don't think I got that one yet. This is the other thing I never did. I never got around to doing like all of the artifact hunting. Looks pretty cool. Radio protection weak. Okay. Still lots of fighting. And an enemy? Oh. Did you just throw a grenade at me? Dick? What's your issue? Just roaming? Do you have anything to say about this carnage? You have an exosuit, but you're using a Mac 10? Don't tell me what to do. What do you think you're gonna do? Shoot me? Do your thing. Let me watch. So if you interrupt them when they're going to loot, they just stop caring, I guess? Okay. And where are you off to now, good sir? Just... Oh. Yeah. Back and forward. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Is he gonna try looting the other bodies now? No, he doesn't give a shit. But there, so, see, he's following the path of these bodies. Why loot that one? That's so random. Why do you, what? Why do you, and so, hold on. Did you leave anything on him? No, you didn't. So you did take it all. Did you take issue with me looting him? Where are you off to now, guy? Can I come with? Can I go explore with you? Can I talk to you, actually? Yeah, doesn't seem like... Oh, hold on. You can trade with stalkers now? Have you always been able to do that? No, I don't remember. I don't think I ever bothered to do it if it was there, so... But it's too bad you can't ask them to be like your guide. Oh, well... I don't want to say this is quickly becoming disappointing, but, hello, rat. There more? Okay. The rats seem the same. I don't know. Oh boy, in a mission. Whoa, what the fuck? He looks good. Some ammo. Any change to the emission effects? Probably not, right? Well, while we wait, I'm gonna scroll through the patch notes again and see if there's anything else that I wanted to look at. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say there was more, but... Polished ambush behavior of mutants when players hiding behind or on top of props. Well, I was just on top of a bunch of props and the mutant didn't give a shit, so I would disagree. Made transitions between different movements for mutants smoother? I don't know if I've noticed that. Improved recoil animation for NPCs that were too weak. So like if they can't... What the fuck? Why? I'm literally waiting in shelter, dick. So like if they have scrawny arms, are they not able to handle the recoil of their gun or something? And there's a unique animation for that? Fixed an issue where granite sniper NPCs were spawning with enhanced weapons that one-shotted the player. Boy, I didn't know that was a bug. I thought it was just supposed to be fucking miserable. Let's see here. Not really seeing anything else that looks interesting. Zombies no longer receive psi-induced damage. That makes sense. Do I hear walking? Hello? I hear... The fuck? Okay. Anyways. I hear footsteps. That's fine. Not really seeing anything else interesting. Increased cooldown of respawn in A-life scenarios and layers. I'm guessing like this would be like a rat layer. The cats can teleport? What the fuck is that noise? What is that? Hello? Weird. Whatever. Anything else to look at, maybe? Maybe not. Well, maybe I just go ahead and wrap up for the night. I was kind of hoping... I don't know. With how they said there was an interaction between the weird pot and... what's it called? The limited edition non-stop energy drinks. I kind of thought it would be something more interesting than what it was. But that was kind of disappointing. And then A-Life, I don't know. I kind of expected to see more stalkers in more places, but it still felt like those bloodsuckers just kind of spawned on top of us. So... Oh, what the fuck? We just got one shot. The fuck was that? Doesn't matter. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like had hoped for more. More A-Life, more everything. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just call it good for the night. Turkey, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Lena, Rocky Mountain, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you all have a great evening. Now that we're done with Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think, well, yeah, I think I want to do Metro next. I'll make an announcement of whatever I decide on, but whatever it is, we'll start next Tuesday. I feel like it probably will be Kingdom Come Deliverance, or fuck, not Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're done with that. I think we'll do, I just said it. Metro 2033. I think that'll be fun. It'll be stalker-like, so it'll be, you know, familiar but different. And I think that should only take like 8 hours. I could be mistaken, but I was gonna raid Taylor tonight, but He's already done? Good. What else? Hopefully we'll have a new video out sometime this week. It's almost done. I just need to sit down and finish it. It's like 24 minutes, and I don't know if it actually needs to be 24 minutes. So we'll see. I think there's some more stuff that I could cut out, and I'm gonna try to, but anyhow, that should come out this week. Next stream will be Tuesday, 4 p.m. PST, and it'll be, unless I change my mind, Metro 2033. And I think that's all. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully I will catch you all Tuesday, and if not, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you when I see you. Good night, everyone.